Hello dear friends. In my previous two videos, I spoke to you about how when we experience God's love, then we also experience an inner freedom and also an inner joy. And in my last video, I spoke to you about how even God's love can turn our sorrow into joy. 2 days ago, the whole Christian community around the world observed Ash Wednesday, when the priest, applying ashes on the foreheads of people with the sign of cross, pronounced these words: "Remember, you are dust, and unto dust you shall return," marking the 40 days of Lenten season. During this season, many people forego things that they enjoy or bring pleasure to them, and in addition also do extra prayer, almsgiving, and sporadic fasting too. These 40 days actually correspond to the Jesus's time of trial in the desert before his public ministry. It also reminds people of his suffering before his crucifixion and death on Good Friday. Jesus has himself said, "The Son of Man must suffer greatly at the hands of elders and high priests and scribes, who will put him to death, but on the third day he will rise again." And in addition, he also added, "If you want to be my disciples, take up your cross and follow me." So here you have again the issue of sorrow and suffering. And that's why some people during this season forego certain pleasures and make mortifications bodily or even for their souls. So what kind of suffering would we like to have for ourselves? As I said in my last video also, that suffering is part of human life, as Jesus too by his suffering confirms that. So would we like to choose any suffering? My recommendation to myself and to all of you would be that if we could discover our own shortcomings, our own faults, wrongdoings, and even sins that harm people and go against God. And if we can turn that sorrow on ourselves, that bring or that go against God, against others, and even against nature, then that sorrow will certainly turn into joy and will bring much fruit. Thank you. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, you can do it now. Thank you.